Hi and welcome back to Tier 10 to Prem with Mousehole AFC. This is the PRIISEK channel, and today we've got to try and climb back up that league. We're down to third after a couple of poor results, which I'll show you in a second. But please subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and also get notified when we're around for more episodes. But today it's all about the league. So since that defeat to Morecambe, we've played Mansfield at home and we beat them 4-3. Harry Jones, Matthew Roberts with 2 and Chris Dunlop with the 4th. And then a couple of poor results, 0-0 away at Southend and then home to Rochdale 2-2. Chris Dunlop and that man Matthew Roberts again with a goal. Which means in the table we've slipped down to third. Only a point. There's only a point in it. Gillingham and Port Vale. And I'm not sure. We've not got to play either of those again. So it's going to be tight. But one big piece of news. Where is he? Transfers staff. A returning hero, Billy Curtis, our ex-captain. He got sacked by Plymouth Parkway, so I thought we'll bring him in as a coach. Bit of nostalgia, yeah, mentals and stuff. He's all right. Bit of defending and stuff. He can help out. So I thought, let's get him on board, shall we? Nice to have one of the old boys around. Team today. As we can see, Capello still injured. Should be back tomorrow, hopefully. So the team will be Harvey in goal. Jones going out to right back. Edwards comes in as a ball-playing defender, as we know he can. Daly, Zamora. Burke, Boateng, Canute, Dunlop, Allen and Roberts. Allen back on the wing. Mitchell Lawson goes to the bench. We've also had quite a lot of players with wanted on them. And if you look on them, wanted by Bolton, transfer. Wanted by Bolton, transfer. Wanted by Bolton, transfer. So Kinsella, McGee and Allen all wanted by Bolton. What gives? But let's play the game, shall we? That's what we're here for. And Grimsby Town. This will be an interesting one. Go out there and impress me. It's been a couple of poor performances of late. So hopefully this game today we can step it back up again. Grimsby Town. I've got one of my friends, local friends actually, is from Grimsby. And always says it's a horrible place. Glad we moved out. Roberts, oh my word. Roberts has popped up in the 3rd minute. And that man Chris Dunlop as well is a provider. Daly with the ball to Burke. Burke. Pass gets intercepted, but Dunlop first time. Roberts first time. Perfect. Start to the game. 1-0. Now, how is everyone else doing? Not a goal in the game anywhere else. Zamora to Daly. Those two again. And it's Grimsby in this pinky coloured kit. We're playing the ball around nicely. Corey Harvey knocks it forward to Allen. Gets intercepted. And it's Grimsby forward. But Dunlop comes away with it. Dunlop coming down the wing. Puts it in too early, boys. What are we doing today? We're panicking a bit. Oh, not again. Edwards, I'm not sure what it is with him. He should be able to head a ball, but he gets caught under it all the time. Sanders puts the ball in for them. Edwards gets a header away. Well done, Edwards. You can head a ball. Oh, so frustrating when you see him getting caught under a ball. 2 or 3 times in highlights now we've seen him just gets stuck under it. And it's Grimsby coming forward again. Ooh, that was close. That was close. We don't need any more like that, thank you very much. 13 minutes gone, and it is slightly us. XG wouldn't say so, but we've had more possession. XGs of 0.18 and XG of 0.27 for Grimsby. But that does put us top at the moment. But they've got games in hand. I guess they're playing tomorrow. 25 minutes gone. Let's fire them up. Some are fine with that. Some aren't. But we'll have to see. Ball comes out. Dunlop to Roberts. On your bike, Roberts. 3 men to beat. Can he beat all 3 of them? Not this time. Keeper holds firm. And we can see with our heat map again, we are congested in there. But it does mean good for our defending. We are tight. And especially with Boateng there now as that anchor man, he does help us no end. And coming up to half time, 10 minutes to go, I think we drop back to a bit more of a balanced mentality for these last 5 minutes or so. Plymouth are losing to Accrington. Jones with a throw. Dunlop, he's beaten his man. Canute over the bar. And it's another highlight for Grimsby. This is not good. And it's a goal. I think it's gone straight through Corey Harvey. It says Daly's interception led to the goal. Let's have a look at this again. Ball comes in. I don't know what Daly's got to do with that, but... And it's a highlight to Mousehole. Boateng. Back to Daly. Forward to Roberts. Burke. To Jones. Flick on to nobody. And it's Grimsby again. Surely not going to hit us with a sucker punch of 2 goals in this first dying minutes this half. And it's coming forward. Canute. Canute picks the ball up. Roberts, where are you, son? Dunlop. Oof, strikes it wide. And with a couple of seconds to go, it says about working the ball into the box, shoot on sight instead. I thought that was what we were doing, to be honest. You just see that last couple of chances. And Roberts is the best player on the pitch. Jones, back out on that right-hand side, is not playing well at fullback. And start of the second half, I think we need to fire them up, because that has been a poor half, really. Paul Allen is struggling a bit. Canute as well, fitness levels. Obviously Paul Allen's come back from that injury, so we will need to change him in a minute. But again, it's Grimsby with a highlight, and I just got a sneaking suspicion that we're not going to win this game either. 2 draws on the trot in the last 2 fixtures. Edwards under it. Dunlop can't get to the ball. Edwards again. Oh, he's getting better with the heading. Finally, Dunlop to Boateng. Canute. Boateng to Zamora out wide. And we're going through in the middle again. Edwards. Burke. Burke to Roberts. Roberts on his right foot though. He's not that good that side. Allen. Paul Allen with his 6th goal of the season. Thank you, Paul Allen. My goodness me. We certainly are making hard work of this. Roberts, we know with his right foot he is not good. And Paul Allen, keeper didn't have a chance with that one. And it's 2-1. And I think, even though he's just scored a goal, he's going to have to come off in a minute. As Grimsby with a highlight yet again. This is just unbelievable. Dunlop, I thought had won the ball, but got bullied off it. And it's highlight after highlight, and it's another goal for Grimsby. It's 2-2 now. Oh, I'm sure Grimsby are like 23rd in the league or something. Yes, 23rd in the league. Time to make some changes. Allen, we don't want to break him off for Mitchell Lawson. Inverted winger on attack. Canute off. McKeever in there. And I think we'll just keep the other one in the bag for a minute. Corey Harvey, short to Edwards. Long ball up front to nobody. And we're going to throw this away today, aren't we? Edwards gets the header, but it's not very far again. And what a strike from Ryan Finnegan for Grimsby. 3-2. Oh my goodness me. Here he was saying about going top of the league. Edwards' header is poor at best. And Finnegan, you ain't stopping them. Right. Positive mentality. Tactics. McKeever. No, we're not going to do it. We've been playing well with this. I'm not going to upset that little three we've got. But who is the worst person out there? And it's probably Jones. Jones is having a poor game again. I don't know what it is when he goes fullback. He just doesn't play very well. Eric Burke as well. Burke for Harvey. Harvey. Yeah, just stick him as a box-to-box. Confirm the changes. But we do need to do the instructions. Higher tempo. More direct passing. Don't pass the space. Shoot on sight. Hit early crosses. Dribble less. Be more expressive. Let's get wider. In transition. Just regroup. Distribute the ball forward. Down the flanks, yes. Out of possession. Get stuck in. More urgency. And get that defensive line up. I'm not sure why we went deeper today. But it hasn't worked. It did say at the start to maybe drop a little bit deeper. But Grimsby have been all over us. McKeever to Roberts. McKeever coming down the wing. Ball in is poor at best. Poor. Highlight continues. And again, we're all over the place at the minute. Boateng, Harvey, Daly to McKeever again. Daly. Mitchell Lawson. We've not seen anything from him yet. Today, though, get in there, boys. Well done. McKeever comes up with the goal, and as I said, Mitchell Lawson's done nothing this season so far. He brings it in, ball there, nice little ball to Roberts. Roberts provider this time. Yes, old Lawson, we know he's been out for injury with 6 months, but it's only a draw at the minute. Let's go a bit more attacking, shout, demand more. This last 20 minutes, let's get this winner, boys. Come on. 15 minutes to go. This means Port Vale could put that bit of ground distance between us, which we don't want. Okay, positive mentality. I don't think the attacking mentality actually does anything. Demand more again. Come on, boys. Harvey. To Jones. Harvey. Mitchell Lawson. Acres of space. Mitchell Lawson. Dunlop! Chris Dunlop. Mitchell Lawson. We was here telling how bad he's been this season since his injury. And he has ripped them to pieces. Pass 1, pass 2, ball in, Dunlop. Absolute beauty. Right. Balanced mentality. And let's just fire them up for these last 5 minutes. Everybody's composed. See it through, boys. This puts us top with 2 points clear. Zamora, Dunlop again. 10th goal of the season. Oh my word. We've turned this game on its head. Zamora, ball in, Dunlop with the header. Keeper's in no man's land. Dunlop runs off to the crowd. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. What a game of football this has been. Absolutely stunning. That was a good win for us. Totally agree. Totally agree. Dunlop man of the match. It's not very often that Matthew Roberts isn't man of the match, but today's the day. And Dunlop has just got a £500 bonus for that as well. He'll be happy with that one. Right. Let's now get on for the Stevenage game. Okay, so a couple of little tweaks to the team for the Stevenage game. Harvey in goal. Pritchard comes back in at right back. Edwards, Jones, Zamora. So Daly's dropping out 84%. So high risk of injury. We're not going to risk him today. Burke, Boateng, Canute, Dunlop, Allen and Roberts. So Quick Pick's telling me that Mitchell Lawson should be in place of Dunlop. Man of the match, 2 goals, an assist. Not a chance, thank you very much, Quick Pick. You're not having that. So, go out there and carry straight on from the last match. I agree completely. The way we ended that game was awesome. And we need to carry it on in this game as well. So, Stevenage. And it's Pritchard, ball in to Roberts. Roberts, side netting, 2 minutes gone. First chance to Mousehole. And again, possession-wise, we are got the better possession. Just got to keep it going that way today. And they're playing with a defensive midfielder. So hopefully our 3 in there will overrun their midfield if they've got one just sitting. He won't know what to do with Roberts. That's my plan anyway. So they've got an injured player on the bench as their substitute goalkeeper. And 15 minutes gone. Port Vale. Hunter cleared off a line by Boateng. How many times we have cleared off a line? Port Vale must be winning. They are. They're 1-0 up against Chorley. So they're currently 3 points ahead of us on the 40 game mark. Let's fire them up. 25 minutes gone. We need to be better, boys. 6.6 is everywhere. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. Half an hour gone as well now. Come on, Mousehole. You can do better than this. We certainly don't want to go slipping out of these places. We've got a 6-point gap now to the 4th place, which would be playoffs. We don't want playoffs again. We've had enough of those over the last few seasons to sink a battleship. And we've had plenty of those in Cornwall lately as well, with G7 going on. 41 minutes gone. And it's not good enough. Demand more. And it's a free kick to Stevenage right on half time. And Corey Harvey gets it back off the post. I thought it was in. I thought it was in. Boateng. Yes, I'm far from pleased. I'll go one more than what Jake Ash has said. Far from pleased with the performance so far. Everyone's motivated. Edwards on a 7, 6.9, doing better in there. But we do need to have a bit more about us today. And coming up to time to make some substitutions, I think. Dunlop maybe is the first one. After his heroics in the last game, he's having a poor one today, and his fitness levels are shot. So Mitchell Lawson can come on out there. Natural position for him. Allen's another one. McKeever can go on there. And we need to demand more. Jones, Boateng, Burke. Boateng is having a shocker. 6.5 in midfield today. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Andy Harvey. Time to make some changes. Let's go 4-4-2. Harvey, we know he's better as a pressing forward. On attack. Roberts can do that target man. Yes, he can. Lawson, what's his best role? Yeah, stick him as attack. McKeever. I know it's not ideal to be out there for him. Canute. Yes, that's his best. Burke. Deep line playmaker on defend. Ball playing defender. That's right. And that is our final rolls of the dice, boys and girls. Let's go and play some football. A bit more attacking mentality. 15 minutes to go. And we're going to berate them. We're going to berate them. It's fired them up. 10 minutes to go. The levels all over the place, but then so are they. So are they. This has been an awful game of football. And it's going to put us 3 points behind Port Vale. And it's not good enough. Not good enough by far today for Mousehole. And their defensive midfielder has definitely done a job on us today. It's been a few times we've played against that sort of formation, and it's a 0-0 draw. Third draw, I think, in 4 games. Not good enough. We should be winning these sorts of matches. I agree, Jake. I completely agree. That is not good enough. And I'm sure the media are not going to be happy with this one. That was grim. I agree. Right. So, schedule. Yeah, look at that. Look at the draws. Third draw in 4 matches. It's getting tight. So we will be doing... Is that 1, 2, 3, 4... We will do Bradford City and Plymouth Argyle. It's that tight. There's no point messing around with it. We'll play every game we possibly can to get promoted. At least promoted. And fingers crossed, win this blimmin' league. If you've enjoyed that, everybody, please do hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Notifications, comments, the whole malarkey. You know what you got to do by now. Let's come over and support the PRIISEK channel. We'll catch you soon.